can't wait for this park to open and I can finally ride this thing. It's grey now. So, I'm back at Flamingo Land for the first time for 3 years. It's quite an emotional moment. The first ever mini vlog on this channel was at Flamingo Land all those 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, this ride was under construction and it's opened 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna go straight away and join the line. You can call me predictable, but wow, this looks sick. The mist looks great. Turns out the entrance is there and it's completely full. So, gonna go and start with the back of the park over there, Mumbo Jumbo and Kamali. I want to go home. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Kamali it is, let's go. I've missed this soundtrack. Kamali. It was rougher than I remembered, but the roughness isn't what makes it an uncomfortable ride. It's the fact that I'm too big. I can hardly breathe in those restraints. They literally need to give it vest restraints. Almost Mayan was more enjoyable. It's still going to be interesting to see how my opinions on all the rides change throughout the day. Time for Mumbo Jumbo. Hang time, way!
Riders an hour, 700 to 1,000 riders an hour, probably the average. Anything less than that.
Mumbo Jumbo was surprisingly fun. Definitely enjoyed that more than Kamali. There's quite a lot of good laterals and hang time on the rides, and surprisingly the restraints are really accommodating for tall people. Kamali's an absolute monster. The ride looks cursed. Let's go on Voodoo. You could imagine some kind of RMC raptor on this lake. Flamingo Land, yep, please. Oh, that's disgusting. That was another ride. Get the badge in. What are you lying for? We're at fake Flamingo Land. When you're too tall to go on the aquarium. We're going to see the cheetah show because last time I was at Flamingo Land they were constructing this area, so since it's basically brand new, let's take a look and hopefully this will be open when it's done. Got your seatbelts on, everyone. Off we go. Time to see some cheetahs.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
That was an interesting talk, but for some reason they couldn't get the cheetahs out yet, so we'll have to see them another time. However, in the meantime, the Lost River ride has opened, so we're going to ride that now. Here we go. Doing it early because this ride can get a 2-hour queue later on when it warms up. That is a Flamingo Land classic. That is much wetter than any water ride in Spain. And to make things worse, afterwards, it's not even that warm. It's like 11 degrees or something. Suddenly got really busy, long queues for everything, so we might as well join a line and we're going to do sick. I'm looking forward to this. For the first time, Flamingo Land have a digital queue time. In my whole lifetime, I've never really been at Flamingo Land when there's something new to see, and all of a sudden I can stand next to Velocity right from here. We have a single riders line as well. Oh, there goes the INTAMIN cable lift. Oh. Woo. The landscaping actually looks really nice. Well played, Flamingo Land. It looks amazing, but it's been 9 minutes since they sent out the last train, so based on that, that's like 150 riders in 1 hour. Amazing lights in the station and some hopefully non-copyright music. Empty seat, single rider line. No? Okay, fine. Some of the slowest operations I've ever seen. It's 5 minutes plus for everything. If there's one thing good about the ride, it's that mist. That looks absolutely awesome. After about 50 minutes of waiting, we're going to be quite near the back. It's so loud in here, oh my god. sick, and my first impression is, what on earth is the mist on that? The mist absolutely soaks your face, that's my first thought. There's a little bit of a rattle, but overall it's quite smooth. So I've definitely got to get some more rides on that to get a proper opinion on it. Hopefully single rider line won't be too bad. It still advertises 30 minutes, that took nearly an hour. The ride is good, but I'm honestly not impressed at all at how Flamingo Land are operating that. Let's go on rollercoaster. Velocity crushed my balls. The launch is still quite fun. Oh, shut up, man. As I was trying to say, the launch is still fun, but the ride's a lot rougher than it used to be. It's had to be done. Getting back on Hero. They look in so much pain. Here we go. This ride is pretty much a meme, but genuinely, that wasn't even that bad. The Heartline rolls, they're weird, but they're fun. There goes Mumbo Jumbo, which I quite enjoyed this morning. But we're gonna go and ride Cliffhanger now. The anticipation here. There it is. Of course, it also has a drop in its cycle, and the sign's missing. Probably the best shot tower that there is, at least out of all of the ones that I know. Just had another ride on Kamali, that was on the front row. It's a lot better this time, and they grayed out twice on that ride. It's really quite forceful. Really cool photo opportunity. They've got a designated circle for it as well. Park's already nearly closed, but hopefully we can get one or maybe two rides on Sick. 15-minute queue now, so we'll probably be waiting about an hour for this. The single rider line actually looks empty. Park closes as early as 5 o'clock, which is in 35 minutes. I just want to get as many more rides on Sick as possible. I feel like it's a crime. I've only been on it once so far. The hang time on the quad Heartline roll is amazing, honestly. It's so much fun. Single rider's now got a lot more people in it, so gonna wait in the normal queue. I've also noticed that the vertical loop is really quite forceful. Look at this. Everybody getting one last ride on Sick. Queue jumping. It's a really nice station. It's quite simple, but it's really effective. But really all it is a warehouse with some fabric hung up and some music. Oh, and the lights. The lights make it. So I've now had a total of 4 rides on Sick, and it's 5:15, the park's closed. After getting re-rides, I can see how hang time is such a key part to the ride. It really makes it, and for that reason, I think this is probably a top 10 UK coaster, which is quite nice to say at my home park, Flamingo Land. So that is the end of my return to Flamingo Land. It's been quite a busy day, but we still managed to get on all of the big rides, Kamali twice, and Sick 4 times. It's a really good coaster. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I've been DJBKoasteRs. Goodbye.
It's a chill ride.